All right, you guys, welcome back to the channel. Kai Lavelle once more. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the support. You already know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more buffoonery. Well, we have the loss of SNAP benefits and other government assistance programs. So I'll call that No Food November, but we'll put that on another segment. But this one's about corporate landlords and rental scams. So imagine paying your full rent every month and you're still accused of not paying for rent. And they want another payment because they claim they didn't receive yours. We all know that's bullshit, but let's go ahead and roll the clip straight out of Las Vegas, son.
To follow the money and see where it goes. News 3 looking into a rent scam after residents of a Central Valley apartment complex reached out to us saying they're facing eviction.
Yeah, they tell us that more than 24 people received eviction notices for what they are told is unpaid rent, something they insist that they paid in full. News 3's Fidel Moreno Meza has more on why they say they're being left to foot the bill twice.
Well, those families that were allegedly scammed out of their rental payments live here at the David J. Hoggard family community, and they say over the last 2 weeks, several of them have received evictions and even more are expected.
So based on the logo of the apartment complex, I'm assuming that's affordable housing, because a general apartment complex will not show any signs of affection, like holding somebody's hand, a heart, or things in that nature. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing, don't get me wrong, but it indicates other things on a property.
There's a few notices been issued last Thursday. Everyone's got their head out the door expecting 7-day notices today.
Dozens of residents could soon be without a home after being served with eviction notices. The reason for the notices? Not being up to date on rent. But they say they've made those payments. While some didn't want to be on camera, several of them showed up to tell us they were all dealing with the same issue.
If we called the office stating we wanted to pay our rent, or we speak to you and you say your system's down and send me Cash App or send me Zelle, I wouldn't be alarmed.
First of all, Cash App is for sex workers. Anytime a professional establishment asks for money to be sent to them electronically, I'll say Zelle or some kind of platform that involves a bank will be more legitimate. Even Venmo, but not fucking Cash App. Too sketchy.
She works for the company. Why would I be alarmed? You know what I mean? The sad part is it went on for so long for you guys to say that we owe $4,700.
It went on for so long, and now you owe over $4,000 back rent. So that right there tells me that most of these tenants only pay a few $100s a month. Probably not even that. Most of them are probably only paying $50 a month for rent. So if it went on for so long, that means you basically have almost free rent.
Could it go on for so long and we not be notified?
Residents allege a former employee of the complex collected their rent payments but never processed them correctly. They believe that same employee pocketed the money instead.
So all these people are really probably all paid up. It's just that it's showing on their system that it's not paid up.
We received a notice on the door that said that we needed to put in a police report on the property manager and anyone that sent her any other assets or any funds outside of the funds that were on our lease agreement, that we would have to pay it again.
I tried getting answers by visiting the complex office, but was told to reach out to the management company, which I did, but have not received a response. Residents say they shouldn't be held accountable for something a complex employee did.
No, that's the company's problem. I hate that. The company doesn't want to take accountability, so they blame the tenant and make them pay more money for one of their mistakes. It's their job to make sure that they receive the rent from the tenants. You don't get to collect additional funds because you didn't get it the first time. No, you need to look into it and make sure that you got it correctly the first time.
Global needs to step up and get them out this situation, because it was your manager that did this to them. So you guys have to take accountability too, instead of just sitting up there trying to put it on Sherry, that's not being fair.
I don't think that's fair for us to get penalized for you guys letting her do this for so long.
These residents now questioning if they should even trust those who work for the complex.
We did nothing wrong.
No, they should not. Corporate landlords are something else. But like I said, due to this being, affordable housing, public housing, I don't think they're going to do much about the issue because they treat these type of tenants different than they would in a general apartment complex. So it's just unfortunate, you guys.
Wrong. We did, as was asked. She asked us to pay it this way. That's what we did. So we didn't know that we should get a background on her because she already works for you.
And they're probably behind it too. The management company's probably behind on it. She's probably just the ringleader in it. So, you can never really fully trust these people. But it is what it is, right? This is Kai Laveo. Hopefully they situate that out. And I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.